a little bit of good news coming out of Colorado this week. It's actually kind of one of these public-private partnerships. The EV company that's yet to ship a vehicle called Rivian has agreed to put public charging stations in all 42 state parks of Colorado that will be open to all EV owners. And they are going to fund it, at least for the first few years, which is very cool because the Rivian truck type SUVs are great to get into the backcountry. And Colorado, of course, is known for lots of state parks, national parks, hiking, mountain biking, skiing, all that fun outdoorsy stuff. So hats off to Rivian for making that happen. They said the first station will open in July this year. And,
just in time to use it with their cars.
Yeah.
Didn't they actually deliver a couple of the Amazon vans, and Amazon's testing them down in Southern California?
Yes, they've been seen.
Yep,
saw
we
it.
spotted them on the road.
Yeah, initially they were still Rivian property, but I think
I'm not talking about consumer vehicles.
Okay.
Although I guess Amazon will deliver to state parks, Yeah.
Oh, that would be interesting. Here, Mr. Ranger, and let me use that charger
outside the Rivian, and they bring you your Amazon Prime package.
Right.
But
So
but that's cool. So obviously, we're talking about how we're going to go ice free by 2030 or whatever. The more charging stations that are out there to where people go, the more it's going to happen. If people are out in their regular truck and they go, oh, there's a charging station in my favorite campground, maybe my next car will be an EV or my next truck will be an EV. So.
And an
Right
interesting
front,
side
too.
note with Rivian is that along with those level 2s at state parks, they're going to be installing their own charging network for high-speed charging.
Yep.
So they've outlined 600 charging sites with 3,600 chargers in 3 years.
Wow.
And they will be using CCS, but it's going to be a Rivian system. So you need a Rivian to charge. Doesn't that sound like somebody else
No.
that has already done this?
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't wait until both of them open up to everybody, because that's the way to lift all boats, as if everybody can come.
Yeah,
But-
we need the universality of charging. Yeah. Or adapters or, whatever. But yeah. But this is cool. It makes me want to go to Colorado in my Rivian.
There you go.
I'd like to go to Colorado in your Rivian. I
And,
really
and
would.
Tony, you can store the Rivian with me, so it's always here when you come to Colorado. I'll take care of it.
Yeah. There's
We
something
should just
wrong with the
pitch in-
odometer.
We
The
should just
odometer
pitch it in.
changes every time I pick it up.
We all keep going to visit Paul.
Yeah, got to visit him more often. Well, thank you, Paul, for that. That's super good news. And I'd like to see this in other places, in other states too, where we're putting chargers in these public parks, in these places that are accessible to anyone who might go and stay for a few hours and charge their electric vehicle and then leave.
Or if you're camping overnight, you'll have a full tank to get home,
There
That's
you
true.
go.
Yeah.
even with the level 2.